Hi, guys. Welcome to MakeupClasses.com. Welcome to the Makeup Studio, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Welcome to today's summer makeup class. And today I have the honor of doing this beautiful model here, Suhaila. Not only is she beautiful on the outside, but also on the inside. And I'm so honored and so grateful that you are doing this for me.
It's an honor to be here, honestly.
Oh, thank you. So Suhaila has been here at the makeup studio several times for prom makeup. So last year she was here for junior prom, right? Nutley High School junior prom.
Yep.
And Noelle did your makeup. And then this year you came back for prom and Carla did your makeup.
Yeah.
And both times you looked so beautiful. Check out the social media here to see those beautiful photographs. And it's really cool to look at those photos because not only did two different makeup artists who are highly trained and highly skilled work on you, but they're two totally different looks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Totally different. Noelle did a nice brown, smoky gold eye with a beautiful red lip. And Carla did a gorgeous purple, pink inspired eye makeup. Totally gorgeous. Welcome, guys. So good to see you over at Instagram. And yes, someone here has a comment about men's makeup. Thank you so much for inquiring. But today's video is about doing Suhaila's makeup and doing a female makeup. So maybe another day I will have a male model on and I'll show you how I do a men's makeup. But thank you so much for commenting and asking that question. All right, so I had already asked Suhaila if she has any type of skin allergy, any allergies to cosmetics or skincare, and the answer is
no.
Exactly. So makeup artists, when you first work with a client, that's one of the things that you have to find out before you even start talking about color or product or anything. You have to know first if they do have some type of allergy, because that may minimize your choices of products and tools. So she does not have that. So it's free range, which is really awesome, because today we are doing a summer makeup look using some of the new products that came in here at the makeup studio. So some of them I've actually never used before. So I'm really excited to try them out with you. And I have never used them on Suhaila. So this will be not only a learning lesson for all of you, but also for me as well. A makeup artist, I believe that it is such a makeup artistry is such a wide, huge industry that we're learning all the time just by getting new products in our kit, right? So it's a lot of fun. So one of the products that we're going to use today, actually, I'm not going to use this first, is our Tinted Moisturizer. This is an all-natural sunscreen moisturizer, which I love for summer. And I know I've talked about this on camera. We're also going to use the Pinup Cosmetics BB Cream, which you know I love because it just gives you such a beautiful glow. And it also gives you some SPF sun protection as well. And then the River Organics products, which are new to the studio, we have the Illuminizer, which is in the color Rose Quartz. So it's like a pinky, silvery highlight in a stick form. Now, the cool thing about River Organics is it's an all-natural organic product line. So I'm really excited to use this. As you know, if you've been to the studio or you've been watching me for a while on social media, you know that my belief in beauty is the pendulum is swinging, where my makeup is my skincare and my skincare is my makeup. And I just love using natural products. Now, of course, you need natural products that work. You want them to show up on camera. You want them to look good in photos. And these products are just beautiful. Now, here is a blush stick in the color Bloom. And this is a really nice, kind of like a Barbie pink. So we'll use that today and see how that looks. I have used that one. And then we've got the nude lip balm. And this is cocoa and mango butters. And this is vegan clean beauty. And this is in the color nude. So it's a brown. I would say it's in the brown family. Now, we're also going to use some tanning product. I pulled today the color Golden, which is the Studio Collection bronzer. Love this. And then we're going to work with an assortment of eyeshadows, liners, lip liners, things like that. So you get a really nice experience today here at the makeup studio. So let's get started. And the first thing that I'm going to do is work on Suhaila's brows. Now, her brow color, she's a brunette naturally. So I'm going to use the brunette Indelible Brow. This is a water resistant product. So this is a really great product for the summer. And that's what we're doing today. There's a little hair. We want to incorporate water resistant and waterproof products in our summer makeup routine. I hope Instagram, you can see that. So I'm just filling in short strokes. Now, Suhaila had her eyebrows threaded. When did you have your eyebrows threaded, you said?
I did it yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay. So she has a very clean, beautiful brow. So a little bit goes a long way. Hi, welcome to MakeupClasses.com. So a little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot of product on a beautiful groomed brow. So I just filled in a tiny bit. And I'm using my spoolie brush to kind of blend and soften the water resistant product. Now, if you're working with a gel type of product like this and you start to see that the color doesn't move or it's a little strong, use your Q-tip. And you guys know I love cotton swabs. They are your best friend in makeup artistry. They're such a great tool. So I just saw like a little dot and I just smoothed that out with my cotton swab. So other side. Now, makeup artists, notice that I have a paper towel in this hand. And that's what I'm using as my protection, so to speak, from my hands and Suhaila's skin. So whenever you're working on a client, makeup artist, and one of the things that I do teach and I really want you to master in my professional classes is that you're never going to touch the client. Like my hands, my fingers are never going to touch her face. That's unsanitary. And also under cosmetology rules, they do not want that. Now, I know a lot of you see online and in books and videos, people doing other people's makeup and putting their hands all over the makeup. That is not professional. It's not the way that you should be doing someone's makeup. You want to be as sanitary as possible. And this is something that I've been practicing throughout my entire career. So, in fact, I really can't do anyone's makeup without having a tissue or paper towel in my hands. And sometimes I can't even do my own makeup because I like having a tissue in my hands and not use my fingers so much when I'm doing even my own makeup as well. So at home, if you're watching from home, thank you for the heart. And this may be a new habit for you that you're learning to have that tissue. So I'm going to take a little bit of this SPF. Beautiful. This is called a Tinted Mineral Foundation by the company B. Och. It's in the color Valerie, which is the lightest color to the line. And I'm using a synthetic concealer brush. And I'm warming this up. Now, this is a great product for you to just use all over right from the stick. But because I'm practicing sanitation, I'm using a spatula and a brush. So Suhail is going to close her eyes. And I'm just using a little bit right on the eyelid. And this is a little easy trick. Instead of using primer or eyeshadow primer, this is a little hack trick that you can do to help your eyeshadow stick. Now you can use any foundation, but today I'm using this all natural tinted mineral foundation. All right, so that's really going to help and ensure that my eyeshadow will stick and stay. And here's the thing, in the summer, when you are wearing a lot of makeup and it's really hot out and humid, you want that makeup to stick and stay, right? You don't want it to melt, crease, that sort of thing. So you want to use some type of primer or foundation, concealer, something first to allow that product to stick and stay. So it's there for several hours. Now, here's the thing, makeup artists and beauty enthusiasts, makeup's made to come off. So if you're noticing, oh, my makeup it's creasing, it's, coming off, it's not as vibrant, it's going to do that. It's going to do that. Now, some brands are better than others. Your makeup will be strong all day, but for the most part, makeup does fade throughout the day. Okay, so what am I using? I'm going to use some it's called Golden Eye. This is a metallic velvet eyeshadow. So I love this product. This is in the Makeup Studio line. It is so smooth and creamy, and it just feels and it looks so luxurious. So we're going to do some bronzy light colors today. Here is the color Gilded Honey. Now this one is like a pinky champagne-y color, which I think just looks so pretty with the Golden Honey. Those two just really flow together. And then I'm also going to use the color Spotlight. And this is kind of like a silvery iridescent type of shadow. Welcome to summer makeup class. So I'm going to scrape off some of this as well. So makeup artists, I'm always scraping my products with the spatula. And you'll see when you come to class, or if you come for a makeover, that all of the products are shaved, scooped, poured out. When you had your makeovers here and we practiced sanitation, this is kind of like a loaded question, but did you feel better about the service knowing that it was cleaner?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure your mom did too. Because you have beautiful skin and we don't want to hurt anyone and we don't want to ruin your skin. So makeup artists, you need to start getting in that habit. And this is a skill that you will master here in our professional classes. You want to scrape off. So I'm working with 3 fun summery colors, and I'm going to use the Crown A116. This is a fluff brush, so I'm not going to have too much control with it, but I do love the density of the hair, and I love the fact, well, of course, it's synthetic, so it's going to lay down and also help me blend the product so much better. So I'm dipping into Spotlight, which is that light champagne-y, silvery color, the lightest of them. And I'm going to be a little lazy. So I'm going to go from light, medium to dark using one brush. So that's a fun technique too. So I'm going to start in the interior. Now today we're doing a look. I'm not teaching anatomy. I'm not doing a specific pattern for you that will work for Suhaila's anatomical pattern, but we're just going to have fun today to demo the products. Beautiful. I love this color and I love the texture of this eye makeup. It's just, like I said, smooth, creamy. If you're just joining me today, welcome to the makeup studio. Welcome to our very first summer makeup class. I have a feeling we'll do a series of classes because it looks like there's a lot of people here today and I really appreciate it. So pass the word that we're doing live makeup classes here at MakeupClasses.com. All right, so again, I'm holding that paper towel. I'm pressing. Notice I'm not flinging, okay? I'm not working where I'm whipping the tool, the brush across the eye. I'm moving in small, small strokes and I'm lightly pressing because I don't want a lot of fallout. I don't want this makeup to get all over, right? Okay, so next I'm going to dip into, this was Gilded Honey. This is the lighter, it's a medium color. This is the kind of deeper champagne-y color. And I'm going to use this. Let's put this right in her crease area. And also on the lid as well. So the beautiful thing about using eyeshadows that are the same formula, especially this beautiful creamy, it's not a cream shadow. I don't want you to think that. It is a dry shadow, but it does have a creamier texture. Everything is blending. It's easy to blend. Everything is flowing. And I'm looking for that beautiful summer continuity, that summery, shimmery look that's going to look great under natural light. So we want it just to look pretty natural and it flows, right? The colors just flow together. Really, really beautiful. And again, makeup artists, I'm pressing, I'm not flinging product all over the place. Let's go into that stronger color, the Golden Eye, which is a very strong gold, almost a little bit of brown in it as well. Welcome. Welcome to summer makeup class. Thank you for the love. Thank you. I love teaching. It's a passion of mine. It's what I've done for so many years. Check out the website after this video, MakeupClasses.com, and you'll see my 20 and my 40-hour class on there. I've taught professionals from all over the world. In the early 2000s to late 2000s, I was teaching in 22 cities all over the United States, and I was teaching my unique curriculum, which is the 49 face shapes, 36 lip, 24 eye combination. So I'm the only person in the world, because I wrote it, that teaches that type of advanced anatomy. Hey, my girlfriend Sandy is here. Sandy, welcome to makeup class. Yay, someone I know. Hello. We are doing a summer makeup look. So I have my Golden Eye. Sorry, I almost forgot the name. Golden Eye. And again, I'm pressing. Now I'm doing a little bit of lift on the edge and up into the crease. So this is just looking so pretty. It's flowing. The colors are really, really nice for the summertime. I love it. I think when we, think of summer, we think of tan, we think of a little bit of shimmer, iridescent, and these are really beautiful colors for a summer look. You could also go online and order these products on MakeupClasses.com. Now, there is something called, someone said, how and why did you get into makeup artistry? Well, I got into makeup when I was really young. I was a broadcasting student at Montclair State. Thank you for the question. And I also had my daughter very young, so I needed a job. And I started working for a photographer in Virginia. I'm an ex-Navy wife. and I lived in Virginia for almost 3 years, or yeah, I think about 3 years. And I needed a job, which I thought, hey, I'm pretty good at makeup. I've done a lot of my friends for TV projects and photography projects and film. I could do this. So I applied for a job at a Glamour Shots, and I was about 22 years old at the time. And my career took off from there. Then, when I moved back to New Jersey in 1998, I believe, I had the extraordinary pleasure and I don't know if you want to call it coincidence or just, definitely God. It's nothing I did. It definitely was supernatural intervention. I met someone that worked for the Sally Jesse Raphael show. And I started working on that show when I was 23 years old. It was such a blessing. And my career in television took off from there. So I worked on many, many shows. Your classes are nice, but super expensive. Well, actually, thank you. I don't believe they're expensive, especially when you look at other places that teach and the curriculums that they teach as well. Everyone that teaches in this industry teaches from two schools of thought, no pun intended, Milady Standard and Pivot Point. They are teaching like 3 face shapes, a couple of eye combinations. Like I said, I teach 49 face shapes, 36 lip, 24 eye. So you get what you pay for. You are getting advanced training, not only with anatomy, but color theory, lighting, how to match skin, products, 27 years and counting of professional makeup artistry experience. And this is seriously the only job I've done since I've been 22 years old. And I love it. I'm passionate about it. And my students who have taken my classes, literally, I know I've taught over 1,000 people at least, maybe more, thousands probably, say, oh my gosh, this is the best training I've ever had. And I've had people come from other schools take my classes and say to me, oh my gosh, man, did I waste my money? In 1 week, I've learned more from you than I did from a 6-month program. So, no, I don't think my classes are expensive. And my clients that take my classes don't think they're expensive either, because it is worth it and they earn their money back when they're working. Okay, so here we go. This is Mythology, which is a brown, sparkly liner. And Suhaila is going to look up at the ceiling. I think this is a really fun liner. In fact, I did a makeover yesterday, a prom yesterday, and I used this liner on my model, on my client, and she loved it. It just looked so beautiful. I used it on the bottom line as well as the top, but I also went back and used a liquid liner on top over it in black, and it just looked really sharp. So again, notice, makeup artists, that I'm using that paper towel. I don't want to touch the person's face, and that is the color Mythology. Oh, I love it. So pretty. Oh my gosh, you're such a great model, and you're so photogenic. You guys have got to check out Suhaila's photo. She is so photogenic, so gorgeous. Okay, so you could close your eyes, and we'll work with the same liner. Why not? It's really beautiful. And I'm just going really tight and skinny right along the lash line. Beautiful. Other side. I hope I'm not blocking Instagram. I apologize. And we're going to go right along. And this is a very smooth eyeliner. How does this feel, Suhaila?
It's really nice. It feels like really like smooth on here.
It is. And makeup artists, you'll actually see this pencil gliding. it's not going to give like, it's not going to tug, it's not going to be rough, and you want a smooth line. And the cool thing about this liner, even though it's smooth, it does stay on. And we've already put that tinted moisturizer on, so everything is sticking and it's going to last. So in the summer, when it's crazy humidity and we're like drinking the air, you need products that stick and stay. But I also love, as you guys know, that all natural side of things. I want the makeup to feel good, because I know in the summer we feel gross, we feel sticky and just gross. And we want our skin to breathe. So I'm going to take a little bit of this Valerie, and I'll put this on. Actually, I'm going to take a lot of it. I'm going to put it on a palette because it's a bit hard. So I'm going to warm it up. With a, you know what, I'm going to use this, the Crown C404. This is a concealer brush. It's called the Small Duo Face. Now, I love this brush, makeup artist, because if you notice the hairs on it, they're kind of sparse, right? So it's going to give the makeup an airbrush effect. That's why you use this style brush, okay? So it's going to be a lot lighter. And I'm just going to warm this product up. Now, this is a pretty hard product, probably because I believe it's made with coconut oil. Okay, zinc oxide, which is non-nano. Non-nano means that it's not absorbed into our blood. Pumpkin seed oil, sunflower oil, sapphire oil, beeswax. Okay, so that is what is making it harder.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
Who's that?
Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Sarah. I'm like, why are you laughing? Are you laughing at this foundation? At the brush? Wait. What is going on? I want to wave. There we go. Hey, Sarah. What's up, girl? We are doing a summer makeup class. So, oh, I see a few little eyeliner sprinkles. So I cleaned everything up, as you guys saw, because I don't want any fallout. And you can see there was a little bit of eyeshadow fallout, even though we might not see it. But when we use a wipe, a makeup wipe, we start to see it. Oh, someone else is here.
That's
hello. Jalen? Is that
my mom?
Hello. What's up, beautiful?
And
yes.
I put my aunts on there too.
Oh, fantastic. We love family fans. So this, again, this product is an SPF, right? So the whole point of this makeover is for summer. So we want to protect the skin. I'm just using it sparingly. Suhaila has such beautiful skin. I do not need a lot of product. Just a little bit to smooth her out, give her some sun coverage. How does it feel?
Feels like very like creamy, like almost like not like chunky or anything. It's just like very nice.
Thanks. Yeah, that a few people have said that have tried it. It is very smooth. I've tried this on camera too. I do agree with that. Even though it comes in this stick form and it is hard, it is a very smooth product. Now, does this product give a lot of coverage? It doesn't. It gives a minimal amount of coverage. Now, of course, if you want to layer it, slather it on, you can make it as heavy as you want. You can make any makeup as heavy as you want. But this particular product I'm using, again, just for coverage. So I love this brush. We do sell these brushes at the makeup studio. It's going to give you a lighter foundation coverage. So if you're someone who doesn't like to wear a lot of foundation, but you want a little bit, ladies, you want to add a little bit of smoothness to your face, this is the brush that you want to get. Okay, so that is the Valerie Tinted Moisturizer. Love, 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 all natural. Now, here we go. Drum roll, one of my most favorite products. I talk about this all the time. The Pinup Cosmetics BB Cream. Now, this BB cream is mousse-like. It's very light. It's a mousse. And this is going to give you a glow. And yes, this is a natural SPF. I'll read the ingredients. It's water, coconut oil, emulsifying wax, stearic acid, radish root ferment, xanthan gum, lavender oil, zinc oxide, minerals, iron oxide, natural earth minerals, largest particle used, non-nano particles. So non-nano, whenever you see that in makeup or skincare, that means that it's not going to be absorbed in your bloodstream or in your liver. So the less toxins going into our systems, ladies, the better. So I'm just taking a little bit of a scoop of this BB cream and watch what's going to happen to Suhaila's skin. It's amazing. This stuff is going to give her such a glow. So makeup artist, I'm putting this on a palette. Now you can apply this with a sponge. You can apply it with your fingers. Beauty enthusiasts, not makeup artists. You always want to use a tool. So either a brush or a sponge when you're working on clients. Now, I don't recommend, if you have this at home, and for the women that are watching that own this product, you know that you don't want to stick your fingers in this because this has a short shelf life. I would say about 6 months. So you want to use a Q-tip. Now, I use this product. I don't have any on today, but at home, what I do is I take my cotton swab and take it out with the cotton swab and I'll dab it all over and then blend, blend, blend. If you've ever come to the makeup studio and had me demo the BB cream, and usually what I do, because I love having fun with you girls, what I'll do is I'll put it on myself and show you what it looks like on me. And I use that technique of taking the product with the Q-tip, okay, with the Q-tip, and then dotting it all over and blend, blend, blend. And then I get this beautiful glow. Oh my gosh, your skin is so glowy right now. Doesn't this one feel good?
Mm-hmm.
And it smells good too, right? I don't know if you smelled it yet. Wait, there's a little hair. I'll put it right under. Isn't that nice?
It's very nice. It's very cooling.
It's like coconut, right? That natural, it does have coconut in it. So it has that natural smell. It smells like summer to me. And it feels, when you put it on, ladies, it's so luxurious. It's like you feel expensive. You feel like, oh my gosh, I'm doing something good for myself. This is good for my skin. It's healthy. It does have that natural SPF in it. Wow. Beautiful. So this has an SPF of 15. So between, this one is 31. I'm sorry, this one, the tinted mineral foundation is 31. And then we're just adding some 15 over it. So you are getting a very nice protection from these products. All right. So let's work in the cheek area. Let's use some of that beautiful highlighter. This is the Rose Quartz Highlighter by River Organics. It's all natural, small batch, women-owned business. And that's what I love. That's who I like to do business with, American made. Most products here at the makeup studio are American made. Not everything. But most are. For instance, my brushes, they are made overseas, but I love them. I love Crown brushes. I will always stand behind them. They are awesome brushes. They manufacture for a lot of other companies. So you're getting high quality brushes here at the makeup studio. And I am very good friends with the owner. So any feedback that you have with the brushes, I definitely will make sure that Mike over at Crown Brush hears about it because we are very good friends. So They're out in Indiana, so big shout out to Crown Brush. I love, love, love them. They're such a great family-owned business. So let's work with the highlighter. Now, this is a push-up product. So you just push up. And again, if this was yours, you would just go in and use it on your face. But makeup artists, we're going to scrape off. This is shea butter, cocoa butter, candelia with grapeseed oil, rosehip, vitamin E, mica, titanium dioxide, and a lot of organic products. And this company is out of Wilmington, North Carolina. So I'm just scraping on my spatula. I definitely have enough product. What am I going to use? Let's use this brush. Oh, no number on it, but this is a contour brush, kind of like an oval shape. And I love this brush for highlighting. So I'm going to pick it up. Now it is again, it's hard in consistency. So you have to kind of use some friction, use some movement with the brush to warm it up a little bit. You want to soften it. So a lot of products I notice that are all natural because they're using oils and waxes. They tend to be a little harder in consistency. Just warm it up with your brush, with your fingers, and it works. Wow, pretty. So this is just adding a little bit of highlight and sparkle right onto Suhaila's zygomatic. Your zygomatic is your cheekbone, and that's where I'm placing it. And I love that cloudy look right now that's going on in the beauty world with blush and highlighter. Not only are we doing the cheekbone, the zygomatic with the highlighter, but we're really bringing it up into the temporal area, into the temple area, and just letting that product melt right into the skin. And it's just so, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this makeover. This is a very different makeover than the other two that you've had, because those were like really like, glam, red carpet looks for prom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is a beautiful, soft summer look that's so wearable that you could wear every day. Okay. Hey, welcome to summer makeup class. All right. So next we're going to I'm going to clean my spatula with some alcohol, 99% alcohol. And we're going to use that blush stick in the color Bloom, they call it. So it's a really nice pop of color. It's a nice bright pink. I think it's just so pretty. It will look really nice on Suhaila. As I was picking colors this morning, of course, I think of my client. I'm thinking about what I want to teach and show you guys. So there's a lot of art, science, and of course, a lot of God in your makeover. So not only am I considering light sources, my client, what will look good on her, but product color, formulation. It's a lot of fun to be a makeup artist. All right, I'm going to use the Crown A112. This is an angle blush brush. I'm getting a lot of love out there. Are any more of your friends? Oh, sorry. Everyone says hi. Oh, sorry. I swear I turned off my notification. So if you are a friend of mine, please do not call me right now if you're watching. It didn't work. I should have asked you to look at my phone because it takes a young person to figure this stuff out. You saw me go into settings, right? Earlier. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, sorry about that. All right. So I'm blending this with a synthetic angle blush brush. I'm picking up the products. I'm going to warm it up on the palette as well. And I want to blend it better into my brush. Okay. So you could smile. Beautiful. And I'm just oh my gosh, I love this product. Wow. It's just so light and natural looking. This looks so pretty on her. You're like already I was going to say to go to Dunkin' Donuts, but you already went this, or your mom picked up your coffee yesterday for you for today's shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Suhaila's mom, Cheryl, is such a sweetheart. She's such a supportive mom. And she was helping Suhaila prepare for today. So big shout out to mom. I love great moms. I like to think of that I'm a pretty good mom too. So I recognize a good mom when I see one. So I'm just tapping Makeup Artist a little bit of that pink bloom color right onto Suhaila's cheek, and I'm blending it up again into the temporal area because I love that trend right now, that look, that clouded blush look. It's really pretty and really natural. So as you can see, the River Organic products, the highlight and the blush, are really pretty and natural. Oh, your mom wrote, oh, happy to see my girl representing your makeup. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you for sharing her today. All right. So now what we're going to do is the lip area. So oh, you know what? I didn't do the tanning powder. We have to do that next. So makeup artists, there really is an order to application. So when you're working with liquids, creams, and gels, those are applied first. So we did that, right, with our foundation, with our highlight, with our blush products. Now we can go in and add our powder. So I don't want to do that order in reverse. I don't want to use powder first and then put cream or gel or liquid over the powder, because what happens is you kind of get that grittiness, that consistency that will actually pill up on the skin. So I'm doing this in a proper order. I want to put my liquids, cream, gels first. Then we go in and start using the tanning powder. Now, this is the Makeup Studio Collection tanning powder in the color Golden. And again, before Suhaila came in, I was thinking of her. I've already seen her. I know her coloring. I know her personality, and I just thought this is a really pretty look, and I love this blush color on her. I think in my head, right? So makeup artists, we plan things in our head first. We plan things on paper. Does it work? You know, there's always a 50% chance. So sometimes we love what we do, and then sometimes we don't like what we do. So far, I like what I've done. I think Suhaila likes it, and she'll look in the mirror up close when I'm done. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right, makeup artists? So you may have clients that that love your work, and you're going to have clients that don't love your work. So needs all these Uh-oh. Cheryl, you're not allowed to watch these videos anymore because you're going to be spending all your money. Yeah, so a makeup artist, you want, it's trial and error. It's about working from a complete kit. It's about using, your tools. It's about practicing. Not every makeup is going to look amazing, but a lot will. And that's something that is, for you to keep in mind, especially when you're starting out in the business. So I'm going to use the A113. This is a small fluff brush, okay? Not too big. It will allow me to have a little precision and control over my bronzing product. So I'm dipping into this tanning powder. Oh, I love this gold. I think this is going to work on you. Tan and any makeup is hit or miss, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. So I'm going to start in her between her zygomatic and her maxilla bone. So your maxilla bone is your top jawbone, and your zygomatic is your cheekbone. So I'm sorry. I'm not starting between the zygomatic. I'm starting between the maxilla bone and your mandible bone. So it's where your top jaw and your bottom jaw meet. So if you open your mouth and close, it's that space, that hollow of your cheek that people talk about, right? When they teach, go like this, and that's where you put your contour. So, but the real technical space or place is between your maxilla bone and your mandible, and where your jaw, where your teeth meet, where you clench, and that's your space. That's your hollow of your cheek, as they say in makeup books. But we're going to talk real bone structure and real anatomy here. All right, so if you could just turn slightly, tilt, and then where I first touch is where the most product is deposited. I want a natural look with this look today, so I'll start at the hairline and bring it forward. So just a little bit of a contour, and a little bit goes a long way. Okay, we'll tilt this way, other way, a little more. Perfect. So again, at the hairline and bring it forward. So right where her top and bottom teeth meet, that's where I want to place that. Now, this is where it gets fun. We did our concentration of color. What does she say?
Yeah, whenever my mom does my contouring, she says mahalo, so I could be able to suck in my cheeks while she does it.
Oh my, okay, that's so cute. All right, so another fun thing to do, this is where you could get a little crazy. You've already done your major deposit with your contour. Now you just go back and use that bronzer and just kind of color in very lightly. And this is also your opportunity, makeup artist, to smooth out that makeup. So if you need to use pressure, so watch this technique. If I want to use pressure, let's say I want to smooth that out, I'm going to press a little bit more. I want to smooth that out. So I'm pressing, pressing, pressing. A lot of times we want to smooth out underneath the eye. So use a little more pressure and you're going to get that smooth effect. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I love it. Okay. The golden works for you. I love this look. All right. Let's do some lip. We've got that Nude Natural Balm by River Organics. And I'm going to use my spatula and just take a little bit. Now, makeup artists, in your kit, wrong top. In your kit, you should have disposable lip gloss wands. Now, I prefer these opposed to the lip brushes because lip brushes tend to fall apart, and I don't like when I get those little bit of bristles in the lip gloss or lipstick. So save yourself the headache. Fill your kit with lip gloss wands. And I'm using that wand right from the spatula. And I'm going to use a little bit of pressure using friction because friction produces heat. If you've ever had a rug burn when you were little, movement produces heat. So I'm just moving it around. Same with the foundation products, the blush, the highlight stick. I want to move that around so I produce heat and soften the product. Now, here's a little trick. I'm going to ask my beautiful model to tighten her lip against her teeth like this. And this allows you, makeup artists, to have a beautiful line. Now, Suhaila has she's just so gorgeous, perfect, right? Beautiful lip shape. So this allows me to press the lipstick, lip gloss, whatever, lip liner right into the line. So her teeth are actually a backbone to the tool. Now, release that and just go like this for me. See how soft and pouty she is? So if I go in and I try to color, see how the lip is actually moving? And it's going to be really hard for me to get the shape. Now, tighten. Now watch what happens. Look at this, makeup artist. Look at the control I have when her lip is tight to her teeth. So this is not only a precision and a technique hack, but it's also a timing hack. So time is very critical, makeup artists, as you guys know. Okay, time is very important when you're working on a client. You don't want to take a long time. You want to get the person done. You want them to look great, and you want to move on, especially if you are a makeup artist working in the bridal business, special occasion, or if you're in retail and you want to show and demonstrate products. But time is money, right, makeup artists? So you want to get as many people done in the short amount of time as possible. Wow, I love this color. This is actually reading almost like, and even as I was blending it, makeup artists, it looked darker in the stick form, but on Suhaila, it looks almost peachy brown. It has a beautiful, even in the wand, it looks a little peachier. And I love it. I love, love, love it. So it's like a peachy brown. Okay, so you can massage it together and then tell me how it feels, because I haven't used this product. I'm just curious.
It's actually nice. The taste is also like kind of like good too.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, good. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, it's really smooth and beautiful. Now, Suhaila has beautiful lips, right? So I didn't use a lip liner, but let's say we want to use a lip liner. You could do your lip liner before you use a lip gloss. You could use it after. It's really preference. It's just what you love, what you like to do. I think I'll use, that one's a little dark. I feel like I'm always going for the same nude colors, and I want to show you guys something different. Let's use Love Story. This is like a pinky mauve color. Okay, so again, you'll just tighten your lip against your teeth. Perfect. Oh yeah, this works really nice with this color. So this is the color Love Story. This is the Makeup Collection lip liner. And because she has on the gloss first, this is going on rather smooth, pretty quick, and really beautiful. And it's a color that just is working with the nude. It's not giving too much of a strong outline. Love, love story. Love story. There we go. Yes. So you can blend, kind of massage that. Yeah. And then if you have a line, I do love this look on her, but let's say you don't, and you want to work the product into the lip line, tighten again. You just go right back, makeup artist, use that same wand and blend. This is a really pretty do-it-yourself makeup, guys. You could do this at home and be out in the sun and just feel great because you have all of that SPF, you have the coverage, it's light, it will work beautifully under natural light, also incandescent because of that pink and all of the light reflective properties in this makeup. The eyeshadow has a lot of shimmer to it, so it's great for incandescent lighting. The brown base is for natural light, so that tanning powder works great for outside. Okay, makeup artist. So I'm using the color brown. This is the Makeup Studio Collection mascara, and I'm using a disposable. I'm using brown today because I want her eyes to look more natural. I'm not using a strong black. And here's a little trick. When you take your wand, because it's straight, just push a little. Normally I do this on the counter, but I want you to see. So you just press gently. This way you get a little bit of an angle to your mascara wand. And now I'll ask Suhaila to look up. Oh, there goes the phone. Sorry, guys. I will call them back. So you want your model to look up because we're doing the bottom lashes first. Always do your bottom lashes first, because if you do the top and then you look up, you'll get lots of dots of mascara all over your beautiful eyeshadow. So the trick is to save time as well. So we're going right underneath, touching the bottom lashes, and now you'll look straight. And I'm zigzagging or shifting the mascara side to side because I don't want any clumpiness. I want it to be very smooth. I want to make sure I get every single lash with no clumps. And I love this brown mascara on her. It's just really pretty. It's natural. It goes with her natural hair. It's not overdone. It's age appropriate. It just looks great. So if you're wearing a lighter application and you're outside, especially for this weekend's July 4th, right? I know you have plans July
Mhm.
4th. We're going to talk about in a second. You want to look natural. You don't want black clumpy mascara that, looks so crazy. A lot of people refer to Tammy Faye when they talk about mascara, which, by the way, I did her makeup on the Sally Jesse Raphael show. And she was, God rest her soul, such a lovely person. So, you know what she told me? Because I asked her, I was young, so I had the guts. And I asked her, I said, how do you get your eyes, your mascara the way you do? And she said, the trick is I use old clumpy mascara. True story. That's what she told me. She said she uses old clumpy mascara. She put on like 20, 30 coats. And that's how she got her lashes to look the way they did. So do you remember Tammy Faye Baker? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay. Okay. Your mom would know. She had some crazy lashes going on, but that's what she did. And I'm not recommending that. Do not use old clumpy mascara. We want fresh, beautiful mascara. So Suhaila's lashes look really beautiful and natural, and she is just all ready to see her friends today. Or we can pretend maybe she's going to a barbecue or an outdoor wedding or a park. This is a really beautiful look. So before I show you close up, this July 4th, which is a Tuesday this year, as we all know, you're doing something really amazing. You told me earlier, and I'm so proud of you and I'm so excited. So tell everybody at MakeupClasses.com what you're doing and where and when.
So on July 4th, in front of the middle school, usually where the fireworks launch off, I'm going to be singing the national anthem, and I'll also be singing Firework by Katy Perry for the fireworks.
Me that. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Thank you.
And tell everybody the funny true story about how you got this gig.
So last year, I had sang the national anthem for my brother's game. Like I gave myself the opportunity to go up there and be able to sing. And after my mom had put up the performance of me singing there, I was mentoring with a kid that I used to work with. His name is Jaden, and she ended up calling me while I was with Jaden, mentoring him, and she was saying, like what happened, like what did you do, from the mayor, because apparently the mayor was trying to find her. She was trying to hunt down her number to call her.
Your mom thought you were in trouble.
Yeah,
so your mom both gets thought we were
in trouble.
Phone call from the mayor trying to find you. So as a parent, I could just imagine what your mom was thinking.
Yeah, and then from there on, she told me what happened. So basically, he was trying to find her only because he saw my performance of the national anthem for my brother's game, and he wanted me to perform for the fireworks before they launched off last year. And then because of my acceptance to Montclair, and because I was a graduating senior from NHS, they want to give me the opportunity again this year to perform as well.
Isn't that so awesome? I'm so proud of you. And as you know, I shared earlier before we started, I'm a Montclair State graduate. It's a great school, and all my kids went there too. And my son's there now. That is so awesome. So guys, you have to come out to Nutley July 4th and hear and see Suhaila sing the national anthem. I know I'm going to be there. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to be probably crying because nothing like a beautiful national anthem. Well, let's look at your makeover and see what you think. And you got to be honest, okay? You have to be honest. Now, there is a close-up mirror too, close-up side.
Yeah, I totally love the look that I have here too. It's very natural. It's very nice. It does, what's it called? It's a very nice look for the summertime, especially.
It
Like it's something
is,
that I would
right?
like definitely want to do again.
I think so. I shouldn't, you know, you don't want to project makeup artists on how you feel, but sometimes we get excited. I know, I do love this look on you. I've never done this look and it looks awesome. All the
Yeah.
colors flow. It's really, really pretty. Well, I want to thank you once again for being my model. You are so awesome, and I really appreciate you. You're so gorgeous and smart, and congratulations on graduating and getting accepted to Montclair State as a music major, which, by the way, is very difficult. It's a very competitive school. So that is so huge. So thank you so much.
Thank
you
you.
so
Thank you for
much.
having me here.
Oh, of course, of course. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you. Oh, my phone just died. That was like perfect. A perfect phone die. All right, guys, I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Thanks so much. Bye bye.